Hey guys, it's Emily. I'm back from an accidental 4-month video hiatus. Oops. I don't know what happened there. I really did miss making videos, and then I'd be like, oh, I should do that. Oh, dog stampede. I'd think, oh, I should do that. Like, I should make a video, because that's always so fun, and then I just never do. Because, you know. Anyway, I'm back now, and I have finally gotten to this request from a user who messaged me after my last video with a list of questions for me to answer. The user's name is RCS0388. Very creative. I like it a lot. So I guess I'll just go ahead and answer them for you. And it'll just be a little bit of a get to know me video, because I feel like I haven't really talked about myself, and that'd be cool if you guys could get to know me, and I could get to know you in the comments and any requests that you send in. So without any further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so the first question is, what is my favorite soft drink? I don't know. I guess my favorite would be root beer, which is funny because I heard that root beer is flavored like licorice, and I'm not really a licorice person. The next question is, what is my favorite food? And also I'm just going to conjoin this with the question after it being, what is my favorite dessert? Because they happen to be the same thing. I'm a very chocolate person. I like chocolate cake. I like anything really with chocolate. So that's that one. Third question would be, what's my favorite restaurant? Where I'm from, there's a little sushi chain called Yee's Sushi. And that's definitely one of my favorite places to go. They're really great. The next question here is, what is my favorite horror movie? So I'm actually not really super into horror movies, and I kind of just recently started watching them because I've always just been too scared to watch them by myself. Anyway, my favorite horror movie would actually just be It, because I just saw it, and I thought that it was really well done. And it was scary throughout the whole thing. And it had some good scares and really good plot, and I'm really excited for the next one that they were hinting at the end of that movie, so I look forward to being frightened yet again by Pennywise. Next question here is, who's my favorite singer? That's always so hard because I like so many. I'm that person that has a really wide variety of music in my phone, and different genres, and you know, different types of things. So if I was to go with more of like a mainstream singer, I'd have to say, I guess Ed Sheeran, just because I love his music, and he always has a way to like pull your heartstrings, and his lyrics are just amazing. And then if I was to go with a whole different genre completely, which is something that I really, really love, I'd have to go with, he's more of a vocalist than a singer, but I'd have to go with Caleb Shomo from Beartooth. Just because he's great at what he does. Okay, so my next question here is, who is my favorite actor? My favorite actor is a really hard one because I don't really watch a lot of movies, but I've always really liked Harry Potter and like that whole series. So Matt Lewis, who plays Neville Longbottom, I've always thought that he was really, really brilliant, especially in the last movies. And he's just kind of like the definition of a glow-up. So yeah, I guess he would be my favorite. The next question here is, what's my favorite TV show? A TV show that I watched from the first episode to the last episode that's available, and then restart just over and over, is Trailer Park Boys. I really enjoy it a lot. So yeah, that's kind of my guilty pleasure. My next question here asks if I'm a fan of pro wrestling, which I'd have to very easily say no. I don't know, I don't see the appeal. And like there's the whole debate about whether or not it's real, and what's acting, and if it's MMA or if it's UFC, whatever. I don't get it. I don't enjoy the idea of watching people hurt each other, and I don't understand. So I guess the answer to that would be no. I'm not a fan. Do you have any hidden talents? Something that, well, people who know me know that I sing a lot, so I guess that's not really hidden, but I guess it's hidden from people who watch me on YouTube because I've never posted anything on YouTube with any music attached to it from myself. So maybe, who knows, maybe that'll come up in a future video or something. What were you afraid of as a kid? As a child, I had this really irrational fear that whenever I'd go swimming in like a pool, even though I knew rationally that there was nothing in it, especially because you can see the bottom, which is a whole just another level of childhood stupidity. But I always had like that really irrational fear that there was like sharks in the bottom, which is just bizarre now that I say it out loud. Do I sing in the shower? As I mentioned earlier, I sing a lot. Oh, that's just my dogs. As I mentioned earlier, I sing a lot. So yeah, I sing in the shower, but I try to when, you know, there's no one really at home so that I'm not disturbing people, but you know, it happens sometimes. Have I ever gone tanning? The answer is no. I've never gone tanning. On occasion, I've never been too dedicated to it, but on occasion I would lay out on the deck by our pool and try to get some color. But that doesn't really happen. And I mentioned in another video of mine that I worked at summer camps. So in that job, you'd be exposed to the outsides fairly regularly because it's camp. And I never really tanned, if you know what I mean. Like I'd get color, but I never really got much more tan than I am now, seeing as it's the end of September and I've had really the whole season to be exposed to the sunlight. By nature, I'm kind of just a basement dweller. So I did skip just a couple of the questions, just because this is a very long video. If you have any questions, you can definitely just drop them below, and I'll definitely answer them in a next video. That will not be 4 months from now, I promise. Also, as like in my other 2 videos, I'll be leaving all of my social media usernames and links in the description box, so you can go ahead and give them a check out or a follow if you'd like to see more of me, because I definitely post there more often than I do here, which I'm gonna try to work on, I promise. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I really had a fun time filming it, just because I never really get asked these questions. Typically the people that I see on a daily basis either know them about me or it doesn't naturally come up in conversation. So it's fun to just kind of answer them and do that little insight there. That's all I got. Bye.